Today, the most worried people are police officers. They are worried because they have a constitutional duty to protect life and properties. But in line of doing what they do, many of them have lost jobs, many of them have been jailed, many of them are facing myriad of criminal cases and prosecutions. So in my view, I think we need to reflect as a country. We need to mature our processes to the level that our procedure should never revolve around an individual. First, I regret the resignation of the Deputy Inspector General, LAGAT. It was uncalled for. There is no relationship between a DIG and a police station. A DIG is a very senior person. When a DIG makes a complaint and an OB is booked, I have had people asking why that gentleman was transferred from Homa Bay to Nairobi. When you make a complaint in Malindi or in Isiolo, even if the suspect is in Tanzania, that suspect must be brought to the station upon which the report was first filed. And I think if there is a gentleman that requires to be given a prize or a present, it's LAGAT. If I were him, I wouldn't have made a complaint. Today, the most worried people are police officers. They are worried because they have a constitutional duty to protect life and properties. But in line of doing what they do, many of them have lost jobs, many of them have been jailed, many of them are facing myriad of criminal cases and prosecutions. So in my view, I think we need to reflect as a country. We need to look beyond whatever is happening today. You cannot condemn the National Police Service on the basis of very few isolated cases, because the contrary is to seriously interfere with the work of the police officers. If IPOA will continue to terrorize and intimidate and instill fear in the National Police Service, I will be proposing constitutional amendments to either disband IPOA or to reduce them to a manner akin to how Parliament handles petitions. Parliament of Kenya cannot process a petition that is pending in a court of law. Even IPOA cannot purport to be opening fresh investigations on a matter that is actively being investigated by the police officers. We must let the independence of the National Police Service the same way we do not interfere with the activities of the judiciary. Today, if a Kenyan goes to court to seek for justice, and that justice is not served, there are very many Kenyans whose pursuit for justice in the court of law has been pending for the last 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, while the officers that are responsible for the delay of their cases, they are not victimized. Why are we interfering with the police officers? Today, there is a thin line between a security officer from G4S, from Group 4, from Securex, and the police officers.